Irreverent, entertaining, cool. You're listening to LA Talk Radio.
You're listening to Reza Riffs with Keith Reza and Alan Lee, right here on LA Talk Radio.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Sorry for the delay. I was texting Alan Lee and our guest. Before we start, subscribe, rate, and review on Apple Podcasts. Help the show out. We're trying to get 100 reviews. It's 4 o'clock and there's some parking issues, so I sent the great Alan Lee to get our guest today. Our guest today, you've seen her from Comedy Central. She has a new special coming out today. She's also in the movies 50 Shades of Black and Bad Santa 2. Jenny Zigrino is in the house. We're just waiting for the parking. So I thought I'd throw some stand-up dates right now my way. I'm going to be... Oh, that's better. I was running late too. Okay, excellent. I'm going to be at the... God, what the fuck is it called? I'm sorry, I'm usually more prepared. Because every year they do it at the Fox Theater, but I guess this year they're doing it at not the Fox Theater. I'm going to be at the Classic Fullerton Ballroom on November 16th with Jay Moore, Comedy Show for Autism. Ida Rodriguez is also going to be on that show. And you can get tickets at www.fullertoncares.com. All the proceeds go to Fullerton Cares, which is an organization for autism in Fullerton, and it's a great organization. I've done it several times. That's how I met Steve Trevino. I also worked with Tom Green and Andy Dick, and last year Jay did it too. So we're going to be there on November 16th, Saturday. Tickets at www.fullertoncares.com. And then the Brea Improv, the last week in November with Jay. Tickets are www.brea.improv.com. And then the Rec Room on January 3rd with Tom Rhodes. Tickets are at www.recroomhb.com. So yeah, that's that. This is a really weird when I'm by myself, because it's like telling jokes at a funeral. Excellent. All right, doing good. Love it. I'm a professional comic. I do this all the time. You know, I wish that because here's what happened. We'll probably get Jenny's side of the story, but the text said the parking attendant's not there, which, kind of makes me weird because he said he would be there and we already paid him. Oh, man, these tax dollars. Oh, well. Hello, there's Jenny Zigrino and Alan Lee. They're walking in. Hey, guys. How are you? Oh, Alan's directing Jenny. How are you, Jenny?
Good.
Yeah, sorry about the parking. I thought I told you.
Okay.
He was just sitting, I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
Near the stairwell.
I have to explain the snacks. I thought it was a little weird, but Alan Googled...
No, I thought it would be just a gesture. I do this for many of the women guests, so it's just something I do.
He Googled you, and it said your favorite water is Perrier.
I like seltzer. Seltzer's my favorite. And this is a brand of seltzer.
Thank you.
So it works out.
Yeah. And you're finally here after,
months and
months of what happened. The cat first, and then Sam had a stroke, and then...
She's probably vetting us.
Yeah, I thought after...
And then fire, and then it's just
fire.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, I swear there's a podcast. And I almost canceled today because my dog tore his ACL. And I was like,
oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, I can't, she'll never talk to me again.
Oh my God.
I have to suck it up.
I mean, you should take care of your dog. I took care of my cat.
Yeah, but my sisters are taking care of him. But I was like, you don't understand. We've canceled 4 times.
Okay.
I was like, she's never going to talk to me again. And I love Jenny, and I got to go.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, so... And you just released a stand-up special clip today.
Today on...
is it a full 30
Comedy Central's... No. It's just their short little... at the Satellite. So it's I think a 7-minute set, but they did a little clip. So that is on Instagram now for people to watch. Yeah. I just joined TikTok yesterday.
TikTok, what's that?
It's another social media platform. It's horrible. This one is mostly just kids literally doing the dumbest stuff.
Really?
Like 16-year-olds purposely doing dumb shit to just get likes. And then like girls shaking their booties. And then weird magic. Like, I don't know. I don't understand what TikTok is. I don't like it, but I'm on it because I feel like I have to be. And so
I have
go add me on TikTok, everybody.
What's your TikTok name?
Jenny Zigrino.
Zigrino?
Yeah.
Right. I gotta sign up for TikTok. That sounds fun. I like shaking my booty.
You can shake your booty and then like fall off a bridge. People will be like, whoa, epic fail.
I'll get dislikes for
that.
That helps. So, Alan, do you like, you were trying to impress Jenny with the chai tea and the Perrier water?
It's the choices I make.
The Perrier is very impressive. Unfortunately, I'm lactose intolerant. So that's not going to work out.
He told me that. And I didn't think, because, I'm not too good with lactose, but except for cream. I can't do the milk.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Right now, I'm not drinking coffee, and I'm not.
No problem.
I don't drink milk, so you really fucked up.
Can
I not swear on this?
No, you
he
can.
Okay, cool.
Oh, are you kidding?
You guys really fucked up.
Say we fucked up.
I didn't. I said that was creepy.
But this is the thing I've learned is that I love Perrier's and I love seltzer, but there's such bad things to do during like podcasts. Because you burp all the time.
I'm sorry.
So it's fine. I'm going to do it. I don't care.
Go ahead and burp if you have to.
You guys can deal with it.
Yeah, burping is sexy nowadays.
Who burped on some podcast? Someone burped on a podcast. I can't remember.
Is burping sexy? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't think? Like, I'm into weird role play, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Good for you.
Yeah. Like,
we all got it.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, you know what I think is sexy is if you burp.
Wow.
That's the new kink. I get it.
I don't know.
But Halloween was just having. You had the funniest Halloween tweet. You said it's creepy if I give kids candy, but it's not creepy if I'm chasing them.
That's
no, this is other. If it's creepy if I'm chasing them. So I bought full size candy bars, and no kids showed up.
That's really you kidding?
Yeah, wow. No one showed up. So I was like, should I go out?
Yeah.
And like hand them to kids, but you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't hand out candy outside of your house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like trick-or-treating is kind of dead, too. Like,
no, they still do it. They just do it in the nice neighborhood.
Just depends on the neighborhood.
Yeah. Like, I live near Angelino Heights, so.
Okay.
Yeah. I live.
Oh, there goes the burp.
I live in the hood, Inglehood, which is really becoming gentrified. But
yeah,
I didn't see almost no child dare to come down my street trick or treat.
I want to come
unless
down
they were trick or treating for bullets.
Yeah, like they just go to other neighborhoods like Beverly Hills or
Palisades.
Did you ever like trick or treat when you were a kid and like your parents would be like, "Oh, you can't eat this candy because like they might have poisoned it or something"?
There's always that rumor. I mean, I don't really believe it. Someone was like, they put candy in, they put it like a razor blade in a red vine, and I was like, well, who the fuck's eating red vines? Who cares? Fine, the kid who eats the red vine, good. Let him eat a razor blade.
My mom, when I was growing up, my mom would be like, they put LSD in your candy. I was like, really? She's like, yeah, and she'd be eating all my candy.
Oh, because she wants to get high.
I was like, so.
She wanted to test it for her son.
That's fine. My older brother used to take protection candy.
What's protection candy?
What's that?
It's exactly what it is. You just take her candy and say it's protection candy.
Oh.
You know how filthy my mind went to a condom.
What?
I saw these little candies in a condom. We said protection candy.
No.
I don't know where they came from. This is a sick group here.
That would be weird.
Yeah, he was 14 years older than me.
Protection
candy. He was an old bro.
Speaking of condoms, I'm like so like late on the news and stuff. This happened like maybe a year ago, but girls are like snorting condoms. Have you heard about this?
What?
What?
Yeah, like they take out. You haven't heard about this? They take out a condom and they snort it.
That's not true.
What's in it?
Google it.
What's
it's
in
like it's just a condom.
But there's got to be something to snort.
No, they just snort it up their nose. I find that
they just put condoms up their nose.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's not a thing. No, that's not a thing anyone ever does or has ever done.
Are you going to Google this?
Yeah, because otherwise the joke's not funny.
I mean, wait, what was the joke, though?
No,
I don't know.
Is there a second part to this?
Yeah, there's part 2 or the punchline,
so
the middle, or the setup punch.
We'll just do a little YouTube thing.
Okay. There's a teens Snorting Condoms Challenge.
Yeah.
It says no, teens aren't really doing the condom snorting challenge anymore.
Oh, they're not? It says anymore.
It sounds like TikTok.
Yeah.
I guess you can, because the nasal cavities, they're very long and you can do a lot of stuff with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, please.
So I get it.
I was going to say.
I don't know why.
I was going to say, I think that's a new kink, too.
Put a condom in your nose?
Yeah.
What does it protect?
I don't know nothing, but I mean, I was on a roll with the burping thing. Maybe I can make a condom one.
You know, I don't know what we're doing with these body burps and nasal passages.
I mean, it's wild over here. This is the Wild West.
Yeah.
What's going on with you guys?
You know, she came from Echo Park.
Echo Park.
Beautiful area.
I don't know where that is. Is that
It's
far?
downtown. It's where Andy Dick led us
Oh, yeah.
on a wild goose chase. Excuse
What
me.
happened? What did Andy Dick do?
This is interesting, and it's a small thing.
No. Tell her the story.
He took us on a wild goose chase by phone, telling us we're shooting a movie here
Yeah.
in Chatsworth, and he said, "Oh, we've moved. Now we're over in North Hollywood," and we kept following him, and we ended up at Echo Park, and we sort of found him, and then he left again, and we ended up downtown.
Did you ever find him?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
he wanted us to buy him a French meal at that beautiful expensive French restaurant downtown. Suddenly,
Yeah, no,
suddenly we
he's
could
kind
found
of
him.
garbage. I'm sorry. I have an Andy Dick story that is I don't like him.
I don't care.
I was doing a show. He showed up 5 hours late to the show.
Nothing.
Smelled like garbage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then we had like a one-on-one thing. We were talking with him, and then he just stopped and like laid his head in my tits.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
Andy.
And I was
Andy
like,
thing.
That's
I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's shitty.
Yeah.
That's garbage behavior.
That's
Yeah.
Andy.
He did that to me, too.
There's no that's Andy.
Yeah.
You're human or you're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true as well.
No, but he
Look
did
at-
that
look-
to me,
look-
too.
But look at his.
And I was like, they're not real.
Yeah, but no, but she's right though. That's not right. We're not condoning that.
Yeah. But
How was he on the podcast?
well,
Did
Andy's
you
on.
end up just buying him food and then he just left?
Alan
You know
bought him
what,
food. I was asleep. Like,
Oh,
during
No,
in the
well,
car
it's true. Well,
ride.
he sort of did the bill, the thing. Who's gonna?
Oh yeah.
That's-
Andy's,
well, you were
Andy's
making-
like, oh, I'll pay for, and then he like lent it to us, and we're like, oh,
That's how you that.
you know, the little
Yikes.
yeah.
Yeah, so.
But he was fine. I mean, like I know how Andy is. I know how that's uncomfortable. But I've known Andy since I was 8, so like I kind of.
So you can imagine.
Is he your friend?
Can you
He is
imagine?
my
You can
friend.
imagine.
Fuck
You can
him.
imagine the relationship with Andy
Yeah.
at the age of 8.
Because my uncle is Patrick Warburton, so
Yeah.
they did a lot of work together. So like, I'd always go on the sets, on the screens, and
I still don't like him.
yeah. I mean,
I'll double down on this shit.
Yeah,
I don't care if
I'm
you
not-
like
I'm
him.
not saying I want you to like
I like
him.
your guts.
I'm just
I
saying
like your
I know
guts.
I know how he is. He's like that, and that's wrong.
Yeah, someone should be like, hey, man.
Yeah, that's why. He
I
got
mean, he
sucker
did go to
punched.
rehab a ton of times.
Yeah, but that's why he got sucker punched, because he was doing that exact inappropriate behavior.
When did he get sucker punched?
Tell her.
He got.
I didn't.
He
It's
almost.
quite a story.
Yeah, he almost like died. He was in New Orleans a couple months ago, and this guy just like after a show,
Blindsided.
this guy just blindsided, sucker punched him.
Cold
His
cocked
head
him.
fell on the bike rack where they keep the motorcycles,
Oh, my
and he
God.
bounced up,
Oh,
and then
it's
he
horrible.
bounced back down.
It's horrible.
So like he got hit like 3 times. He was in a concussion, neck brace.
What did he do? Or he just like,
Well, what did the
just
guy,
random street punch?
Tell her what the guy that
Well,
punched him said.
I mean, what
He
the
said-
guy said was he groped him.
Oh.
So
Sort of like
yeah.
Yeah, I mean
So-
that.
But if he did it to you, that's kind of hey, I'm sure he did
Well,
it. You know
I
what
would
mean? Well,
I would probably not do anything.
yeah.
Well, Jennifer's
I'm a woman in Hollywood. I can't do shit. Come on.
Jennifer's not going to follow him and cold cock him.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna follow him
You know,
and sucker
Only
punch him.
unless she has candy for him.
I would have said, hey, stop this, or I'm gonna call Billy Bob Thornton on you.
That Billy Bob wouldn't do shit.
Really?
Billy Bob would be like, huh?
He's a gentle soul.
Huh? No, I'm going back in my house. That's what Billy Bob would do. I'm sure. I mean, it's been years since I've talked to him, but
Yeah. How was that working with him though? That must have been.
it's
like,
great. He's
yeah.
super nice.
Yeah.
He's kind of has like dad vibes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
just like strong dad vibes.
he's one of my favorite actors, and
Great actor.
I really like one time I was with this lady, and she's like, hey, we should role play and be celebrities. And then she was like, you be Brad Pitt, I'll be Angelina Jolie. And I was like, oh, I prefer to be Billy Bob.
Okay.
Yeah, because he has more range.
Yeah. So who would you play? What role?
Well, no,
Tombstone, Billy Bob,
Swing Blade. Yeah.
Sling Blade, Billy Bob. That's always a panty dropper, right?
I was like, let the rabbit go. Yeah. And then she's like, no, you're Brad Pitt. I was like, all right, hit me. I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Did Angelina Jolie hit Brad Pitt?
No, but Brad Pitt says that in Fight Club.
Oh. I don't watch anything.
Movie trivia.
I'm 0-3.
Here's the thing. My friend and I, we talked today, and she was giving me quotes by celebrities. And I didn't know any of the new celebrities. She quoted me. I just was like, I don't know. Who's that? I don't watch anything. The last thing I watched, I binged What We Do in the Shadows, the TV show.
Right.
That was the last thing I did this morning.
Yeah.
Matt Berry.
Yeah.
I love vampire stuff.
Matt Berry, and then
See, I don't watch TV.
I don't know that, but it's Taika.
It's good though, right?
Is that Netflix or something?
Oh, it's on Hulu.
Hulu.
Yeah. It's Taika Waititi. Is that how his name is pronounced?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
You know who he is.
Yeah. He's got one of those faces.
He also did Jojo Rabbit, which is out right now. You guys should go see Jojo Rabbit. It's really great.
Jojo Rabbit. Wait, which one's that?
Jojo Rabbit it's about the 10-year-old kid who joins the, he's forced. They're all forced to join the Third Rock Knights.
With the Nazi thing.
Yeah, with the Nazis.
Oh, yeah.
To the young.
That looks fun.
What were they? Hitler Youth.
Yeah.
Joins Hitler Youth. It's a really beautiful story. Taika plays Hitler.
Yeah.
Very good at it.
Did you see it?
I did see it. It was great.
Awesome.
I saw it yesterday. It was very touching. I cried.
Oh, was it funny? Because I don't.
Yeah, it's funny.
I don't like movies that make me cry.
It was very funny.
I like it when it makes me cry with laughter.
I mean, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna laugh, but then you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, war is horrible."
Yeah. Did you see The Joker?
I didn't see it yet. No.
Right.
I thought it was a little overrated.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of blew their load on that.
Yeah.
I'll see it. I need to see Parasite.
Yeah.
That's the next one.
That's the next one.
Yeah.
What's that?
Parasite?
Yeah.
It's another movie everyone's talking about. That I'm like, I guess I'll see this.
See, I don't watch a lot of TV. I just watch Billy Bob Thornton movies.
That's it?
Yeah.
Is that why I'm here? Is this the Billy Bob Thornton podcast?
No. I'm also obsessed with John Cusack. They did 2 movies together.
You know what? I feel like they're very similar.
Yeah, like actor-wise. I met John Cusack once.
How was he?
It was the best day of my life.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to hear the story or not?
I mean, sure. But this is your podcast. Whatever you want to do.
It's a funny story because I didn't know he did stand-up.
John Cusack did stand-up?
Yeah, but it wasn't stand-up.
He just did storytelling.
It was a storytelling thing, but he turned it into stand-up. Like he filmed a movie. What movie did they watch? Grosse Point Blank.
Mm-hmm.
And then he comes on stage. The tickets were like $75. It's ridiculous to watch a movie.
Yeah.
And he does a Q&A, and then he just stands there, with a microphone and just talks. And every response he does is just a hilarious response, like in joke structure. And so it was really funny.
He's talented.
Yeah.
He's a talented dude.
Yeah.
I think the best Q&A I ever went to was Mel Brooks did a Q&A.
Oh, how was that?
For Spaceballs?
I love Mel Brooks.
No, for Blazing Saddles.
Oh,
so
he is
good.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
You can also tell he was doing rehearsed bits, but
Yeah.
he's the greatest.
Yeah, I love Mel Brooks.
When he dies, I'll mourn it.
No,
He's like almost 100.
Is
Yeah.
he? Is he really?
Yeah.
Him and Rob Reiner.
And,
Wow.
Carl.
Not Rob Reiner. Carl Reiner.
Carl
Yeah. Rob Reiner's his son.
Yeah.
History. I know you like history as a subject matter. But
Yeah.
History of the World. Is that Mel Brooks?
Part 1? Yeah.
Oh,
That's Mel Brooks.
that was hilarious. I love
Such
that.
a good movie.
Mel Brooks?
Yeah, History of the World.
I think
Part 1.
underrated
There's no
Mel
part
Brooks
2.
films, because I've seen a lot. High Anxiety
Oh, yeah.
was really good.
Yes. The vampire. I mean, what's the one? What's wrong with the vampire one?
Oh, Dead and Loving It. Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Yeah.
Underrated. Love that one.
Yeah.
Men in Tights.
See, I'm terrible at this game. I was
So
gonna say
good.
Buffy.
Nope.
Men in Tights is people underrate that one.
I think it's so good.
J.D. Shapiro wrote that. He's a comic as well.
Young
Is he?
Frankenstein.
Yeah. Young
Do you
Frankenstein.
like Young Frankenstein?
Young Frankenstein's great.
Yeah.
That was one of the first. That was his first one, right?
Is it?
No, his first one was
the cowboy.
the producers.
The producers.
Springtime for Hitler and Germany.
Yeah. Oh
Oh.
God. That is. I love.
Did you like that remake one with
It
Matthew?
was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine. I mean, the first one's great.
The remake, is it the one in the black and white one where they have the? It's in Nazi Germany with Jack Benny, and that's the remake.
That's not the remake. The remake has Matthew Broderick.
It's a hilarious film. It's To Be or Not to Be.
Oh, that's a great one
To Be
too.
or Not to Be, the black and white one.
Yes.
Oh, that is a classic.
That's a good
Jack
one.
Benny. My mother loved Jack Benny, so every time Jack Benny.
What about did you guys see Silent Movie?
Oh, I thought that was funny.
Hilarious.
What?
I thought you were trying to say, "Hey, he should be silent."
No.
Silent?
No, it's actually the
What are you
title of a
talking
film.
about? It's the film Silent Movie.
Silent movie. Boy, you are reaching. You are reaching for material tonight.
Wow.
You
I'm
are
0 and 5. I might as well keep shooting.
God, man, you
Go ahead,
are
one of
such dear God. When you want material, you'll grab it. You think a title?
No, but like I listen to other interviews you do because I don't
Yeah.
like to ask the same questions. But,
Yeah.
But you were talking a lot about. I thought your favorite movie was Lady with Wrath or with David Bowie.
Labyrinth.
Yeah,
Labyrinth.
No.
Yeah, because you were talking about that movie with two ladies.
No. We talked about that
An hour.
podcast for like the Bechdel test to see if it stood up to the Bechdel test. My favorite movie is probably Amadeus.
Amadeus.
That's a nice
Yeah.
pick. Nice pick.
Right? 1984.
Not a bad pick.
Movie of the year.
All right. For
Who did it? Who directed that? Some guy.
some guy.
Some dude shot in Czechoslovakia. Or I mean, now it's Czech Republic. You know, back in the day, it was a different country.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great movie.
Awesome.
Beautifully shot.
Tom Hulse is such a little babe, little
Yeah.
Mozart babe.
Hot piece of ass, that Tom Mose.
And that year, Tom Hulse, he is, even though he would not look at me because he is gay. So Tom Hulse and F. Murray Abraham that year were both up for Best Actor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that like the first year that's ever happened?
No, but it's interesting to have two main leads
In the same
in the movie
Yeah.
to be up. F. Murray Abraham won.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow. My favorite movie is a silent movie.
Okay, what's the next question?
Just shooting blanks. But no, okay, next question. We have a Twitter question. Do you like
Yeah.
Okay. This is from XXAriel18XX.
Oh, I don't like what a name. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of X's.
Well, these Twitter names, you never know if they're like trolls or if they're real people.
I think they're mostly trolls.
Yeah. But it says, Jenny, do you have any tips on how to make Alan sexy for the ladies?
No.
Thank you, Jenny.
No.
I appreciate
Sorry.
that. No, we don't need to hear. personal
You're fine
opinions.
just how you are.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. He got into a fight at McDonald's today.
I did not. You did with that homeless man with the bike.
What
Told you.
happened?
Well, you tell the story.
The homeless man thought that his bike was somebody's going to steal it, and he got angry and came out and screamed at you to get away from his bike. And
Why are you doing stealing people's bikes?
I was just outside waiting. And the homeless. Here's what happened. I'm outside waiting, and just waiting for Alan because Alan went to the bathroom. So this homeless guy yells at me, and then right when he goes back inside, Alan leaves. Right, and then Alan says, "Yeah, you better walk away." And the guy screams at me, I said it. I was like, "Jesus, man."
I've never seen you reach for material like this in any of the episodes.
Oh my God! That did not happen.
Get the notebook out and write some of this horrible material.
All right.
What's another question? Because in a second I do have to check an email.
Check an email.
No, I can check an email now. I want to hear this question.
No, because we got a sponsor break.
Oh, let's do a sponsor break. Ready?
Okay. Yeah, sponsor break.
Checking my email.
All right, excellent. Reaching for material, ridiculous. Give me a break, Mr. I know everything about presidents. Alan Lee knows everything about presidents.
Well, I'm a history major.
Yeah. Oh, we should probably mention the sponsors, huh?
Well, I thought
That's what sponsors break
She
do.
just is looking at her email. She gave you that opportunity
Yeah.
to.
Here's a secret. We don't have any sponsors.
Are you guys really? You're such assholes.
It's just becoming an experience for
You
she.
guys
She will
are the
she'll
worst.
She'll never forget this podcast.
But no,
You guys are the
like-
worst.
Terrible.
But I'm the worst in a lovable way. Like,
You're worse in a way.
In
Yeah.
a way.
like
What's another question?
well, no, I was just.
Are
gonna-
those
I
the
was-
only questions you had?
No, I have more, but I was going to ask about like how am I worse? Like my humor is very quirky. You know what I mean?
All right, Zoe Deschanel. Just
Who's that?
who's Zoe Deschanel is? She's like queen of quirk. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
quirky.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I don't watch TV. Is she on TV?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She's a new girl.
Yeah, yeah. I love.
I've heard of her.
Yeah. Was she in the New Guy as well?
Okay.
No,
You're just like you're
I take a lot
a
of.
bucket full of dad jokes.
Yeah.
Are you a dad?
No,
You should be.
I should.
Just for the jokes.
I would be the best and worst dad at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I had a kid, I would be like, "Hey, let me see all your Halloween candy. I gotta see if there's LSD." That was a good hit. Swish. Okay, here's another question that we
Okay.
have from Twitter, but you kind of already answered it. But
Okay. What my favorite movie is?
No. This is from X4 Tomb Raider 712. Jenny, what was it like slapping Billy Bob Thornton?
Did I slap him?
Yeah, that's according to Jenny, this Twitter lady.
When did I slap him?
Well, because like you guys were having SEX.
Oh, because we were fucking, and
Yeah.
then he was like,
Yeah.
didn't do the thing I wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fake.
Yeah.
So that's what it was.
Hilarious.
It was fake.
Hilarious.
I'm just reaching for material. You have any questions, Alan? You had like
No,
you tried to
I
impress her with the donuts and
Well,
the coffee.
I am impressed.
I think every female guest should be treated a certain way.
Yeah, that's
you know,
gentleman.
I'm
Chivalry is
serious.
not dead.
That's true. Thank you. Thank God. I actually collect dolls.
Do you?
Yeah.
What kind of dolls?
Yeah.
No, I collect military dolls, cowboy dolls, cowgirl dolls, and an occasional superhero Barbie if it's a special. And
Why
it's
why
expensive.
military?
It's expensive.
Why'd you choose military?
Well,
and
I have friends at Camp Pendleton. And,
Okay.
And I just make up. They're historical.
Yeah.
I have like Private Ryan. You can get a Private Ryan, Tom Hanks, the whole sculpt.
Oh wow.
So you get the exact. And I tell you, with this technology, they can take a photograph, and as you know, the needle will just sculpt the face on plastic. It's uncanny.
3D printing.
Yeah, 3D. Sam, the producer, he has his
director.
doll
There's a big
doll in his office of him, and it's done with that 3D printer.
Oh, so creepy.
And so, but it's funny because you can get yourself. You can give yourself as a doll on Christmas to your. It's a little strange, but it's so cute because, the clothes are so expensive. You ever go to these doll conventions? They're all wealthy people.
Yeah.
Because the clothes cost as much as regular clothes. You buy a
Really?
if you buy a gown for a doll, it's pretty close to it's not cheap.
Well, but all the dolls are
beautiful.
made differently, though. All the
Yeah.
dolls are different sizes. So how do you know what's the correct size
Well,
for your doll?
The G.I. Joe 1/6 scale and Barbie are the same scale height, so all their clothes fit that group.
Barbie and G.I. Joe?
Yeah, they could have kids.
So G.I. Joe could wear Barbie's clothes?
They do have a couple. They did start that. I'm not part of the transsexual dolls, but he can't. G.I. Joe can wear Ken's clothes a little tight.
Oh, okay.
Because they're accusing
But what
Ken
about
of
like
being
the
a little
porcelain?
bit,
But you're not into like porcelain dolls.
Oh, that's too expensive.
That's a whole other level. You're
that-
just into
Yeah,
G.I. Joe
that
level.
That level, and that's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the porcelain, my God, that's for the wealthy. I mean, you have to. That's that's really.
That's Richard Simmons' money.
Hey, we have
Who also loves dolls.
That's Richard.
we have
I like that.
We
I
have
like
a
that.
Twitter question.
Okay.
This is from XX1424.
I think you made up all these Twitter names.
Listen,
No.
I'm pretty sure these are all made
Twitter
up.
questions.
Well,
All of them start off with XX?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because this is a porn station.
These are just questions you want to ask.
No.
You don't have to make it fake Twitter names.
Oh, yeah. Jenny, do you like guys who collect expensive dolls?
Oh, man, what a question from a fake Twitter person. I like anybody.
Ah,
There you
Alan
go.
Lee's got a
There you go.
chance.
Well, you know, it's funny because I warned you that this woman is insightful and very intelligent. So she knows those fucking Twitter things. Fucking that you made.
No, I didn't make
things
any
up.
of these.
I
names.
can't believe these other guests go along with this. This is she's the only guest that's called you out on this. I want
some
you to
of
let
the
you
guests
know
don't
you are.
catch on.
Everyone is, oh, really? Let me have another one. I mean, these guys, we're pros, I mean, amazing. They're going, oh, yeah, well, let me have another one. I'm going, what the fuck? But you just said, fuck it.
Well, you know why? Because like I feel like when I interview, like Alan is right. Some of the guests don't catch on, but like when I interview people, I want to like seem intelligent. That we get like all these
Why don't you
questions.
just be yourself?
No, that is myself. So like, I like to act intelligent. So like I'd be asking like all these, like Jay Moore. I'd be like, all right, Jay, Jerry Maguire fan forever wants to know, like all the, and then I'd just pick their movies and all that stuff. I'd be like, Pay It Forward wants to know.
All the cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You can just interview me like a normal person.
What?
And not make up fake Twitter names.
The Twitter names, though, was his idea when we started this.
Me?
A long time ago.
Why are you blaming him for everything?
Why
Because it's easy.
Everything. Yeah,
I just like to blame.
I mean, he's just there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice here.
He's seen.
Jenny, who are you gonna trust? The guy who got you a Perrier water, or the guy who got you a tea?
No, that's the guy who got a Perry water.
Isn't it the same person?
Norm Macdonald.
No.
You know the Norm Macdonald podcast?
Yes.
And he has his sidekick, his Adam Egget?
Yeah.
Okay. You know how sometimes he sort of, puts Adam Egget down?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's your Adam Egget?
No, I'm supposed to be
You're his Adam
Egget.
Egget.
He got that idea from Norm.
I got that idea from
Let's just
Norm.
lay it all out here since she has just said... She's just
Jenny
broken
has two podcasts.
That's right.
Don't you?
It's true.
Oh my God.
Tell the folks
Oh
about
my
your
God.
podcast.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
and
have
tell us.
one called The Feeling is Mutual, where we talk about food with comedians. And then I have one
That's
called
cute.
Gaudy Positive, where we talk about like
That's cute. I like that.
body positivity, fat activism, body activism, and just like today we talked about imposter syndrome.
Oh,
And then yesterday last week we talked about horror movies. So it's like we talk about all sorts of things.
I love horror movies.
Wait. Imposter syndrome. I'd like to know what.
Yeah,
Imposter syndrome is basically a lot of people feel it, a lot of artists will feel it, where we feel like we don't deserve what we get, or like we'll be found out that we don't deserve it. We'll be found out that we're not good enough for the thing. It's like a real thing that affects a lot of people.
Oh, that is fascinating.
I think I have
imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
because like I'm so worried trying to impress you because like I have a huge crush on you, and
I know it's very palpable.
I feel like you hate me right now. So I'm like, I think I have that poster. What's it called?
Imposter syndrome.
Yeah. I know a lot about presidents.
That's cool.
Yeah, because like I have Asperger's syndrome, so like the three subjects I'm very fascinated about is presidents, dinosaurs, and porn.
Those three?
They're so
How do
sad.
they intersect?
That's an excellent question.
they all have like a common theme to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power
Maybe one, but
I will say one thing how it intersects, and I was amazed because of all people, Larry Flint of Hustler, he has a book out, a very serious book on presidents.
Yeah.
And he pointed out, of all people, Woodrow Wilson, prim, college professor Woodrow Wilson. Man, let me tell you, he chased those skirts. He made John F. Kennedy look like just a completely innocent person. I mean, he could not keep his paw. I mean,
Well, he named his dick, didn't he?
yeah,
wait a minute.
Yeah, Will Dorson named his penis.
yeah, he did.
All
No,
right,
no,
I'm
that's no. Please, are you?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I
did.
don't. You guys are way ahead of me.
He named it like double W or something.
You're kidding me. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And it intersects with dinosaurs because Woodrow Wilson looks like a long-necked dinosaur with the glasses.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Woodrow Wilson named his penis.
No, I'm sure.
Oh, no,
you're
that
right.
was Warren G. Harding.
Oh, how funny, Harding.
Harding named his penis.
Harding.
Hard Harding.
Is that the name of his penis?
We're
That wasn't the original name.
we're just playing on his name.
Let's see.
I named my penis Pathetic.
You did not. He named his penis Jerry.
Oh,
Jerry.
But no, like I know a lot about history. Like I actually am going to school and I am taking a history class. Even though I have an AA, I just take it because I like it.
Yeah.
And this history teacher last week, she's like, I don't like politics because I think it just ruins people. But she's like, Trump is the worst president we've ever had in U.S. history. And that to me just like that hit me hard because it's like this is a history teacher who knows nothing about history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, did she ever hear of Andrew Johnson? Or William
Was
Henry?
Andrew Johnson real bad?
Yeah.
I mean, Andrew Jackson was real bad, too.
Yeah. Or William Henry Harrison.
Weren't they all bad? Aren't all presidents just bad?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, Trump is pretty bad.
No, I agree. But what I'm saying in history, for a history teacher
Look
to
at
say
what they're
that,
accusing Obama of. The Jews are not happy with Obama.
Oh, with the Israel and stuff?
Oh, they are not happy. You can talk to anyone, even on any side of the aisle, because when Obama turned over all the plans, the nuclear plans to Iran, and said, "Here you go."
This is why I don't like talking about politics.
What was the point of that?
The point was to say a history teacher shouldn't.
No,
be
but I'm just
teaching
saying we're talking about different presidents.
No, I know. But like that's like so like does anyone ever like said something like that where like you're like where you know your facts but you're
it's like the only presidents we truly idolize are the ones that died early.
Yeah.
JFK and Lincoln.
Oh yeah, JFK. That guy.
I think Lincoln was a great. I think Lincoln was probably the last really great president.
Yeah.
And there are people complaining about him.
I heard he died watching a movie.
He did.
A movie.
It was an old timey movie. I read a book about him, and when he met his wife, Mary Todd, he met her in a dance area or like a dance barn, and he went up to her and said, "I want to dance with you in the worst way."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
Isn't that
funny.
cute?
That's cute and funny.
Yeah.
Wow. And he was a lawyer.
Yeah, and gay.
He was gay?
I mean, there's rumors that he might.
There's rumors.
Might have been playing both sides, which is great.
Sides of the fence. You know what? And there's
pansexual presidents. What's up?
It has been verified that he loved to get in fist fights. You know.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, what were you going to say?
Because we were talking about fucking,
No,
and then you said fist fights.
Fights. Fights. Just for the record. By God.
Well, he was like 6'8". Why not?
You know,
why not fight some people?
You know,
he was a big guy.
You know the guy who killed him, John Wilkes Booth. He was like the Brad Pitt of that time. He was like
No, his brother was.
No, John Wilkes Booth was like the best actor of that time.
No, his brother was the best actor.
They're both
the brother of Booth.
John Wilkes Booth's brother was like the best actor.
Star.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But
I'm
sorry. Go ahead.
He was like
Billy Bob Thornton.
No.
Cusack?
No, what's someone with the family, the big brother, all the brothers act.
Charles Manson.
Sure.
Okay.
He was Sean Penn.
Oh, Sean Penn. Oh.
And then John Wilkes Booth was what other Penn?
Oh.
There is. Chris Penn.
Okay.
Sure.
Chris Penn's dead, though.
Yeah, well, so's John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah. Okay.
But it probably wasn't.
the brother.
They don't think it was him that was in the coffin because the dude in the coffin had red hair.
Interesting.
Oh.
I've heard that.
And John Wilkes Booth did not have red hair.
But the brother was the actor that was, better and starred in things on stage.
Yeah,
right.
Well, I mean, I didn't see any of his work. Or whatever.
No, you were not even a thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Washington, like, to look at the Ford Theater and stuff? Like
I haven't seen the Ford Theater, but I've been to Washington's house.
Oh, have you?
Nice.
Yeah.
Like George Washington?
Yeah. I went to Mount Vernon.
Oh,
I've
how
been to
How cool is that?
what is it, Monticello?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Jefferson?
I haven't been to Jefferson's house. All the historical houses I've been to.
Oh, good.
I haven't been to the Ford Theater. I'm trying to think of other presidents' houses I went to.
Oh.
I haven't been to Adams's house. I should have. I lived in Massachusetts.
Which one, John Adams or Quincy Adams?
John Adams. What about John Quincy Adams?
That was his son.
Whose house is who?
Smart.
Who knows?
You know who I went to in that neck of the woods? I went to FDR's home.
In Brookline?
Yes.
Where he was born?
The nice town with the big 2 garages, and they let you go in, and it shows where his wife slept in a separate bedroom, and beautiful. I mean, the furniture is all set up. That one.
I don't
My
know.
sister took me that one.
I've been in the
one. It was a little drive.
There's one in
I'm confused.
There's one in
You gotta help me out.
Brookline, which is in like a little neighborhood of Boston. That the house he was born in.
Okay.
So you can go into that house. I've been to that house.
Yeah.
I've been to some historical homes.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Sure. I mean, it was an amazing experience because the ambiance of the we I guess you could talk about ghosts.
Was it in Cape Cod? It wasn't in Cape Cod that you went.
It was a little drive. I mean, I don't know the area, but
how long ago
it was
this,
outside. It was in the country kind of, and they had the signs.
Sounds like Cape Cod.
I think it might be
like
Cape
you
Cod.
went to Cape Cod.
It might be Cape Cod, but it
And
was
you
his
didn't know
home.
it.
It was. I don't. I was born in New York City, but I grew up in Texas. But it was quite an experience because it was all set up so beautifully.
You can go to Teddy Roosevelt's house in New York City.
Oh.
The house he was born in.
That
guy just came from money. He just, the Roosevelts own I think what happened is his family got wealth because they would lease out their land.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 100-year leases.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's how they amassed all their wealth.
I thought he just got all his wealth because his name was Teddy.
No. Which is
From
a cute way.
From the teddy bears.
Nope.
No, the closest I've come to Theodore is in San Diego. What's the island? The hotel there. They shot the movie Some Like It Hot with Jack Lemmon. God, the hotel. Coronado.
I didn't know it was shot down there.
Hotel de Coronado.
Ooh, I gotta go. I love that movie.
Oh, let me tell you, the food is spectacular. It's beautifully the architecture.
Yeah.
And on the beach, they show you in the photographs. Where Marilyn Monroe and Tony Curtis.
Yeah. What a babe Tony Curtis was. Ooh.
Yeah.
He was.
Did you know Marilyn Monroe had SCX with John F. Kennedy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just throwing.
That's why she died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably true.
She was murdered.
My grandma thinks she's still alive.
I tend to agree with that.
That's cute.
Yeah.
What about Elvis?
My grandma thinks she's Marilyn Monroe.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
So she's like, she's like, don't tell anyone, but I'm Marilyn Monroe.
Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. That's plausible.
No, she has Alzheimer's. She doesn't remember.
But she remembers being Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah, it changes every day.
Oh, okay.
She's an imposter.
The other day she said she was Elvis, and I was like,
sort of an imposter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
she has intense imposter syndrome.
But when you travel, because like one of the things, like if I ever become a national headliner and I travel, I would want to go sightseeing. Do you do sightseeing? Yeah.
That's the one thing I really love. Like tomorrow I'm going to Richmond, Virginia.
Nice.
And then on Thursday I'm going to take a day trip to Williamsburg.
Oh.
Which I've been to 3 times, but I always like going.
Yeah.
So I'll go there. I'll go to Yorktown. I'll go to Jamestown, and then I'll head up and do the work I'm supposed to do.
Oh, nice.
Right around the corner here, the Gene Autry Western Museum. That is
I
just
need
a
to
hoot.
go there.
That is a hoot. It is so cute the way it's set up.
I want to go there.
It's so historical.
Do you know about the Glen in Glen Oaks? They have a colonial farm here.
In Glen Oaks?
In Glen Oaks, there's Riley Farm, and it's a colonial reenactment farm.
Really?
Oh, my.
Like New England colonial.
Oh,
Gotta
that sounds
go.
fun.
That sounds... Oh, I love colonial. In Glen Oaks?
In Glen Oaks, yeah.
Oh, thank you for the tip.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Have you ever gone?
No, I'm going, though.
Oh.
I just need to find a time.
Oh, and a date, right?
And a date. You want to
Yeah.
go?
Oh, I would love to.
Oh, well, you're too excited. You need to relax.
Oh, wait, okay.
No, it will be quite a trip to Glen Oaks. I had to warn our guest. She might.
What is it? It's an hour and a half drive?
To Glen Oaks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And I could Uber us.
Yeah.
So,
You want to Uber?
You want to Uber?
Yeah.
Cool.
That way we could, have some drinks and,
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
and just relax.
A limo?
Yeah, I could get us a limo. Yeah.
Okay,
No.
let's do it.
Oh, excellent. Cool. Can I change my Facebook status to in a relationship?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Maybe too far.
Yep.
Wait too soon.
Hey, did you know Jamestown? That was where Pocahontas was at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not in the Disney. Is that mentioned in the Disney film?
Yeah.
Yorktown's where we won
Yorktown.
the war.
Yeah.
Yes, Yorktown. I like the sound of that.
It's weird that someone brought up Jamestown because I was actually watching Pocahontas last night.
Why were you watching Pocahontas last night?
Oh, because part of my stand-up, what I do is I like to pick the flaws in like Disney movies.
That's
yeah.
right.
Because there's a lot of flaws in Disney movies.
Yeah, I mean, that whole thing is the whole Pocahontas story is pretty flawed.
Yeah. But like, I think audiences like to be reminded of that because they don't realize it when they see it.
Okay, what was the flaws in Moana?
Moana.
None.
Wait, which
I said
one's
Moana.
What's that one?
It's the Pacific. Oh, someone go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, it's the Pacific Islander one.
Oh, I'm still on 1996.
Music written by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Oh, he wrote Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's got great. It's a great
Hamilton.
music.
I know a lot about Hamilton because he was, buddies with George Washington, and George Washington was president, and I know a lot about presidents.
I've been to Hamilton's house.
Oh,
in
how,
New York City.
How was that?
It's in Harlem.
Oh, was it?
It's nice.
Yeah?
He lived there for 2 years, and then he died.
He got shot in a duel.
Yeah.
By Aaron Burr.
Aaron Burr in New
Vice
Jersey.
President.
And Weehawken.
That's right.
Yeah.
New Jersey, Weehawken. Wow. I can't even remember that.
Weehawken?
No, I mean, I know what it is, but I forgot that's where it took place.
Yeah. You can go to the park now there, so you can go to the exact spot he
No,
died.
I have.
That's a
family
little
there.
creepy. Don't you think that's a little like weird where you go to the
I
same
mean, people
spot?
die everywhere.
That's right.
That's
Nothing to be
true.
done about that.
So,
Yeah. I never thought about it like that.
yeah.
Like whenever I go to a park to feed a duck, I think someone probably
Just
died.
drive down Laurel Canyon, and it'll be near Charles Manson's pad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That movie, what's the Tarantino movie? I just was wrong, man. I blacked out here.
What is it with this guy in movies?
Well, we're talking movies.
I love
We
movies.
love
Oh,
movies.
yeah.
Don't you love movies?
Yeah,
We're
I
just
love
talking
movies.
about Pocahontas. What's the movie with Tarantino that's come out about Laurel Canyon? I'm having a brain fog here.
Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Wonderful film.
I didn't get to see it.
Even if you don't, if you may not even love the subject matter, you may not like Tarantino. The film stands up. Very entertaining.
Al Pacino's in it, and I love Al Pacino.
You'll love him in this. He's so cute as the agent.
Love Al Pacino.
You're going to love what he does with the theatrical agent in this. It's hilarious.
Okay. I have
you
to watch
ever
it.
met Al Pacino?
Yes.
Have you?
Tell us that.
When I
Really?
was 16, he was doing a performance of Salome in New York. I was living in Boston, so I drove up to New York, got tickets, waited out in line outside to see him, waited, and then I was like, this little old lady was in front of me, and I was talking to her that I came from Minnesota to like see him, because I kind of did. I lived both in Boston and Minnesota at the time, and then he was like signing autographs, and then this little lady goes, "Hey, she came all the way from Minnesota," and then he goes, "Oh, Minnesota," and then like signed my shit, and then that was it.
Oh, was that like
Great.
the coolest day of your life?
Oh yeah, I like cried.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Lots of tears. I'm a huge Al Pacino fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Dog
you-
Day Afternoon, best film.
Did you ever see City Hall?
Yep.
Yeah, that was John Cusack.
Oh yeah. That was okay. There's one film. Okay, haven't seen Chinese Coffee, and I haven't seen some of the more modern one he's done. I didn't see the one he did with De Niro, but he did one called
Casino?
Revolution
Oh, excuse me.
in '85.
Oh.
Yeah.
That I saw 15 minutes of it and I had to turn it off because it was so bad.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking? Have you seen it?
You'll have to give me the
It's just about the Revolutionary War.
That's what I thought. I
Yeah.
didn't see that either.
It was terrible.
You said
It bombed
terrible.
so hard
It
he stopped
did.
making movies for 5 years.
Wow.
That's right. It was a real turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
I thought his worst movie was Jack and Jill, but I felt like that wasn't really his
Oh, I didn't
fault.
see that one.
Oh.
There was a point where I was like, okay, Al Pacino's just playing Al Pacino, but I will see him in The Irishman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Joe Pesci, man. I love Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci's a wonder. He's a character actor like that. He's.
You want to
So
hear a funny
intense.
story about Joe Pesci?
Sure.
All right. This has nothing to do, like, I don't speak for Joe Pesci. I speak for his agent or whatever. Because I called him and said, I'm very daring because I call people and ask them.
It's great.
Even if I don't.
No, you have balls.
Thank you. Does that impress you? So, like, I called Joe Pesci's agent, and I was like, oh, hi, I'm Keith Reza. I'm a stand-up comedian, a failed podcaster, and I would like to interview Joe on my failed podcast. It's about histories and movies and,
Yeah.
stuff, bad jokes, like that. And then the agent said, "What did you say your name was?" I was like, "Oh, it's Keith Reza." He's like, "Does Keith Reza sound like anything near Joe Pesci?"
Whoa!
I was like, "Wow, that is so rude."
Not nice.
It made me cry. Like, and the fact that he said it on the phone, you know what I mean? Like, it's just
Wow, agents are cutthroat.
Mean.
Yeah.
I have some nice agents.
yeah, but it's like, I'm hoping one day I could call him back, when my name's big. Be like,
That's crazy.
yeah, be like, "Hey,
Who is his agency?
I can't. I could find out for you. I don't remember.
Pesci's.
I remember the guy's name though. It's Michael
You
Green.
just gotta tweet out at
Michael-
these people.
Michael Green.
Oh, he sounds like a dick. Probably showed his penis to someone at a party one time.
So we just got the light, which means we gotta wrap up. But Jenny, is there anything you want to plug?
You've just
before
been
we
a
head
plug everything you want.
I'm going to be in Montreal on the 14th, 15th, and 16th of November at the Comedy Nest. And I'm just going to be doing shows around Los Angeles, around places, and go to my Instagram, Jenny Zigrino, and it's Jenny Zigrino on all social media platforms.
And TikTok.
And TikTok, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get you.
TikTok, but
yeah.
whatever. Who
Oh.
cares? Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
Podcast. Yes, podcast.
We gotta get you on the TikTok. Like,
Yep. Get me on that tick.
Yeah, get you on the.
Wow.
If I could get you 100,000 followers on TikTok, I think.
Thank you. I would appreciate it.
Oh, excellent.
That would be the most miraculous thing that this podcast could do. That would be like saying we could flap our arms and go to the freaking moon. But it's a good thought. I'm with you.
There you go. Well, as for me, I'll be at the Fox Theater with Jay Moore on November 16th. Comedy for Autism. Tickets are at www.fullerton.com.
That's going to be a good show.
Yeah, they make me do it every year because I have autism.
It's a good show. It's a very good show.
And no, it's true. I feel like they don't really think I'm funny. I feel they just
You're just another autistic comedian.
yeah.
You should
And then
that's the what do you call that? The syndrome.
the guy.
Imposter syndrome.
Imposter
Yeah,
syndrome.
the guy's not gonna hear this. I mean, he's too busy, making calls about Joe Pesci.
Call back.
And then I'll be at the Bray Improv with Jay at the end of the month.
I love Jay.
Yeah,
We love Jay.
thank you. But I love Jenny Zigrino
Jenny,
way more.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for. Oh, last question. Will you do this again sometime?
Maybe.
All right, excellent.
It
Yes.
feels like it's always such a challenge to get out here.
She'll remember this for some time.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny.
Follow
Thank you so
Jenny.
much.
Subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes and all that. I'm Keith Reza. Bye.
Woo! Thank you.
You're listening to Reza Riffs with Keith Reza and Alan Lee, right here on LA Talk Radio.